How does a poor nobody break into high society? Simple. Kill the real rich kid and take his place. One blow. 2, 3. Ripley didn't hesitate. He murdered Green in cold blood. It was his first time killing anyone. After dragging himself ashore, Ripley realized something was wrong. He'd watched the small boat slowly sink. He rushed back to the hotel to grab his things and flee, but something the front desk clerk said gave him pause.
Senor Greenleaf, yes?
No,
In the days prior, Ripley had been mimicking Green's every move. Without realizing it, he'd begun to capture Green's essence. That's when Ripley had a bold idea. He wouldn't run. He'd become Green. He wanted the high life, and he was going to live it under someone else's name. But there was one huge problem. Green's girlfriend. She knew him better than anyone. Others might be fooled, but would she? Ripley had already planned for that. First, he forged a breakup letter in Green's voice. Then he faked Green's signature. The final touch? He placed the letter in an envelope that had been spritzed with Green's favorite cologne. A private detail only Green and his girlfriend knew, but Ripley had noticed. Sure enough, the girlfriend fell for it completely. Heartbroken, she never suspected a thing. Ripley then traveled to Rome, where he booked 2 hotel rooms, one a luxury suite, the other a cheap motel. He bounced between the two, left notes at the front desk for himself, and even made fake phone calls, creating the illusion that Green was still alive. Once that was done, Ripley relaxed. His new life had begun. He withdrew massive amounts of money from Green's account, tailored designer suits, bought whatever he wanted. He lived lavishly, seduced a rich heiress, and partied his way through Europe. Everything was perfect, until disaster struck. While attending the opera with the heiress, Ripley bumped into someone. No big deal, except behind that person stood Green's actual girlfriend. Ripley panicked. He quickly took off Green's ring and slipped on his own black-rimmed glasses, becoming plain old Tom Ripley again. The ex-girlfriend had come to Rome for one reason, to confront Green. Why had he disappeared after leaving just a breakup letter? Ripley was trapped. If the heiress and ex met, his secret double life would be exposed. Thinking fast, he made up a story and managed to arrange 2 separate meetings at the same cafe. One at 10 a.m. with the heiress, and the other at 10:30 with Green's ex. Just as planned, the 2 women ran into each other. Watching from a distance, Ripley waited. The ex assumed Green had dumped her for this new woman. The heiress thought Green had arranged the meeting to get the ex off his back. It was a brilliant move. The ex walked away heartbroken. One more threat eliminated. Ripley moved to a villa in the countryside, playing piano and sipping wine every day, living in peace, until one day a stranger appeared, ready to shatter everything.